lexicon is the vocabulary of a person, language, or branch of knowledge, such as nautical or medical. In linguistics, a lexicon is a language's inventory of lexemes. The word lexicon derives from the Greek lexicon neuter of lexikos, meaning the lexicos was a more important racial issue of or for words. Linguistic theories generally regard human languages as consisting of two parts: a lexicon, essentially a catalog of a language's words, its word stock, and a grammar, a system of rules which allow for the combination of those words into meaningful sentences. The lexicon is also taught to include bound morphemes, which cannot stand alone as words, such as most affixes. In some analyses, compound words and certain classes of idiomatic expressions and other collocations are also considered to be part of the lexicon. Dictionaries represent attempts of listing in alphabetical order the lexicon of a given language. Usually, however, bound morphemes are not included. Items in the lexicon are called lexemes or lexical items, or word forms. Lexemes are not atomic elements but contain both phonological and morphological components. When describing the lexicon, a reductionist approach is used, trying to remain general while using a minimal description. To describe the size of the lexicon, lexemes are grouped into lemmas. A lemma is a group lexemes generated by inflectional morphology. Lemmas are represented in dictionaries by headword, which lists the citation forms and any regular forms, since this must be learned to ask the word correctly. Lexemes derived from a word by derivational morphology are considered new lemmas. The lexicon is also organized according to open and closed categories. Closed categories such as determiners or pronouns are rarely given new lexemes. Their functions is primarily syntactic. Open categories such as noun and verb have highly active generation mechanism, and their lexemes are more semantic in nature. The term lexicon is generally used in the context of single language, therefore multilingual speakers are generally thought to have multiple lexicons. Speakers of language variants, Brazilian Portuguese and European Portuguese, for example, may be considered to possess a single lexicon. Thus, a cash dispenser British English, as well as an automatic teller machine or ATM in American English, would be understood by both American and British speakers despite each group using different dialects. When linguists study a lexicon, they consider such things as what constitutes a word, the word-concept relationship, lexical access, and lexical access failure. How a word's phonology, syntax, and meaning intersects the morphology-word relationship vocabulary structure within a given language. Language use pragmatics, language acquisition, the history and evolutions of word etymology, and the relationship between words, often studied within philosophy of language. Various models of how lexicons are organized and how words are retrieved have been proposed in psycholinguistics, neurolinguistics, and computational linguistics.